Welcome back
I know.
to the Wisdom Vacuum Podcast. Stop it. Welcome back to the Wisdom Vacuum Podcast. This is episode, is it 15 or 16, Jacob?
18.
8? Okay. Jacob knows I don't upload these things. Episode 18 of the Wisdom Vacuum Podcast, following shortly after the 4th of July episode, which at the time of our recording has not been posted yet, so we won't be able to respond to anyone's responses to the episode, but we hope you enjoyed.
We don't get any responses anyway.
No, our fans don't love us anymore. But
we kind of fell off, dude. We had a good ride, had a couple million views, just kind of fell off after that.
We need more Russell.
We need more Luke.
We had enough Russell. We had enough Luke.
We could do with some. We could get a little bit more Luke.
Luke called me dirty names.
A little bit more Luke wouldn't be so bad. But now it's time. Don't worry about that.
Seems like you're worried
It's
about
time.
it.
Forgot to mute my phone. It's time for our obligatory segment where we talk about our weeks. Starting with Jacob. How was your week, Jacob?
I was sick beginning of the week, got over that, and then yesterday we went, me and Logan and his dad, my dad, some few other people from church. We went shooting clay pigeons up in the woods and just shooting guns. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Me and Logan shot an elephant
Put your
gun.
hands down, Josh.
Why?
Proceed, Jacob.
Me and Logan shot an elephant gun, and now our shoulders are sore.
A little bit sore.
What is the elephant gun?
Hold on.
Very nice.
Hold on.
I don't think you knew.
Dude.
And
I get them confused.
All right, continue with the story, Jacob, while that sorts itself out.
I'm researching.
I don't know. We just
458.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Dude, Josh is just being a rabbit over there.
Don't
Dude,
worry about it. No,
what was that?
Don't talk. Don't.
What was that?
We don't talk about it. We don't talk
What
about
was
it.
that? Dude, do you feel fat? Is that why you're eating spinach? Think you're gonna turn into Popeye, you little fat rat? What are you talking about?
Talk about the vegetables, all right?
I saw you getting a plate of that too.
Yeah,
I
Jacob
know.
called you out before podcast even started. Why spinach?
Have you never seen Popeye, brother?
Yeah, but
You grow up big and strong.
This isn't working though. His comes out of a can.
Oh,
Mine's not.
yeah. See, Logan,
Yeah.
you didn't eat any of that. Now you're short.
Yeah. Well, Popeye was short.
Yeah,
He was
I
strong.
didn't
too.
know that.
Ludo was the big one. Ludo?
Bluto.
Is that his name?
Bluto.
Was it Bluto?
Yeah.
Ludo's the big furry thing from the Labyrinth.
No, don't like David Bowie.
Some of us grew up on different movies, I see.
I have
Okay,
something
Logan.
to say.
Yeah, how was your week?
Or he's gonna. Okay.
I'm going to talk about Luke Goad.
What?
Luke Goad sent me a text message Tuesday.
Oh, you got that one too.
He didn't send me
Did he
anything.
also-
Apparently,
Did he also call you a reviler?
nah, he called me pea hunks.
No, that's not it.
That's not.
That's not something he's calling you. He's wishing that upon you.
You who say my accent is fake, pea hunks. Oh, dude, I thought he was calling me a weird name. I don't understand the fake Kentucky accent, so I'm. But
He's even
It
using
even
it in
pops up
text,
through
in
text.
text
Yeah,
form now.
yeah, it's even in text form. But he, I don't know how far you have to go to try to prove you have an accent, but He went so far. He went so far as he sent me a Facebook link after he said, "You who say my accent is fake, P hunks." Send me a Facebook link, and I said, "It's too bad I can't see it. Josh did way worse than me calling it fake. Give him a fancy name too." So,
that's not even true. I did not do worse than you calling it fake. I was trying to
turn it up. Yeah, I was trying to throw you under the bus
because he sent me the same message.
But the funny thing is I thought he was calling me a name, so I said call him a fancy name too. I didn't know he was like trying to curse me with being hunks. I didn't know what that meant.
No, he's wishing.
It's like the eat slug spell from Harry Potter.
Yeah, gotcha. He's wishing calamity upon you.
So then
why did you just pick up your mouse and show it to the camera?
I didn't know.
It just got stuck there.
Look what I got.
Yeah. It was by accident. But the Facebook link, I couldn't click on it because it was a private account, whatever. And he said it's a video on my mom's Facebook of me at like age 9 with my same accent I have now. Yeah, no, right, dude. Yeah, right,
no,
dude.
I knew you in California.
That fake Kentucky accent at 9 years old. Yeah, right. You sound like a little white California boy.
This is me at 9 years old having a fake Kentucky accent.
It's just a video of Luke today.
The link didn't work for me either, but in Luke's defense, I said this before, I'll say it again. Luke did always have an accent because his father and grandfather both are from Texas and carried a Texas accent. So
he did have a Kentucky accent.
Kentucky's different. That's my line. I'm saying Luke always had a bit of a Texas accent, but the Kentucky, I think there's been a little adjustment that's been made, and some of it might come natural. I think you pick up a little bit, but there's some times where it sounds like he's turning it up a bit. There's a couple times where he might be fudging that accent to sound a little bit more native than he actually is.
Yeah, and
he's not going to be happy with us for talking about it again, but them's the breaks.
You want to know who else isn't going to be happy? My brother. My brother sent me a video, and it was a video.
Now you're doing it.
I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. He sent me a video of him watching the podcast and then being like, "What do you mean my accent is fake? I've been here long enough. I know my accent's real." And he just went off about his accent. It's real now. I'll agree now. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. But he was like videoing himself on Snapchat. And you know how like the camera's pointed up and they're looking down? You could see him intently watching the YouTube video, and then as soon as something was said, "How dare you say that?" He would look down at the camera.
Like he was watching on his computer and he had his phone right here.
But no, he was watching it on the TV, and he would be talking to me, and then he would get interested in what was being said, and he would watch it, and then he'd look back down at the camera and talk to me.
So he was giving you live reactions?
Yes. Yeah, and so I thought it was funny. I made fun of 2 people, and then those 2 people contacted me. Felt pretty good.
I mean, to be fair, some of it does happen naturally. I notice it every now and then. If I'm in a group of people, I will, without meaning to at all, just start to talk with a little bit more twang without meaning to.
Yeah, because it's funny, and you think they sound ridiculous.
It just kind of happens, and then, but sometimes it's like, okay, you're pushing it. But is that all you care to share about your week? Was the Luke rant?
I sold my truck.
Yeah.
To my dad. Shout out, Dad.
Papa.
Yep. That's cool.
Shout out, Papa Nate.
Shout out. I didn't expect you to throw up the piece. I don't know. We went shooting. That was about it. You're gonna need to get 2 guests on the podcast, or 1 guest for 3 Saturdays. I don't care what you do. I'm gonna be gone for 3 Saturdays.
I didn't realize you were gonna be gone for that long.
So yeah, I fly out this upcoming Saturday. Jacob's driving me to the airport, dropping me off at like 3 a.m. And gonna be gone for that Saturday. then the following Saturday, and then the Saturday after that. So yeah, I'm gonna be gone 3 Saturdays. So you're gonna have to get some guests on here, fill in for me. Maybe I could just send my dad down to my apartment, and walk him through Discord.
Bro, having your dad, like having your camera flip on and that's your dad sitting there in your chair would make me so happy.
Me in 20 years, and that's.
Dude, we've got to get Papa Nate on. It's got to happen. Nathan, I know you're watching this. We want you on. We need you on. We need with. Yeah, of course he's watching this. It sounds like your dad watches almost every episode, from what I've heard.
There was one, I think it was SS Meth Pirates, where my mom told my dad not to watch it. He didn't watch it.
That episode was so funny.
We were talking about gay people too, but I was talking about gay people too much. I had to correct it. You guys
That's the episode where you went about your rant, where you ran into a bunch of gay people and you had your gun stuff. Yeah, I remember.
We're gonna keep it the gay talk to a minimum because Papa won't watch it.
Does Papa like the gays?
Nope, don't talk about it, Josh. We can't talk about it.
I'm sorry. No.
Papa does not like the gays. Well, he loves them, but
yeah.
What?
He chops them up.
Move on, Josh. How was your week, Papa? How was your week, Josh? What are you doing?
I was okay. I'm still, by some miracle, not working yet. At this point, it's getting ridiculous. I'm at the point where I'm going to go like somewhere upstate and live out of my truck during the week. And it's okay, fine. I fabricated a new exhaust system for my motorcycle. I had D&D today, and it was really fun. I'm losing weight. I don't know. Don't you laugh. Why are you laughing at that?
Best joke I've heard.
Hey, hold on. Don't make me send you my charts.
Okay.
He has the receipts.
If you can lie on a resume, you can lie on the charts. Okay.
No. The charts are directly from my scale to the thing. I don't even put numbers in.
Sometimes I just put one foot on the scale, and then it makes me feel better. Only 220 today.
My chart. Why isn't my chart working? Chart not working.
Too much weight.
Oh man.
I broke the chart.
Oh, chart don't work.
Oh no.
Oh man.
This is getting to be a problem.
Wow.
Oh well. I'm not going to take the
Wow.
time.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Shame. What else happened? I cut my face.
I did see that. I was trying. I wasn't going to be mean. I was going to ask if you had a really big zit.
No, I cut my face really good with the razor. I shaved have you ever seen what they do for skin transplant, like skin grafts? How they like shave a whole layer of skin off? I basically did that, but in a strip on my face, and this is what's left.
Why?
It was an accident.
Oh, okay.
I put a new blade in my razor that didn't fit correctly, so it was stuck out way too far, and it was enough that it could just shave. Like it was like taking a potato peeler to your face and shaving.
So that's how you lost the weight.
He says, "I have an idea."
Yes, I lost a couple pounds of skin off my jaw.
I was trying to slip that in there, but you were talking too much. It's fine.
I could tell you were cooking something. I could see it on your face.
It was a slow roast. I couldn't. All right. What do we, guys? People. James is gonna be mad at me. I touched my mic. People.
Oh, I did.
James doesn't watch
of the YouTube. What? Josh, I asked you a question. What did you say?
James doesn't watch.
James doesn't watch.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. Then I said what, and you just swiveled.
Ask me again.
We need more questions because Joshua Cosby and Jacob cooked up our episode for today because nobody's asking questions, and we're going to see how this goes. So
a lot of credit there. I just want to say
Josh cooked it up, and Jacob agreed while I was looking up things on Chrome.
Jacob's contribution to the content today is, "Hey Josh, what did you come up with?"
I said that, and it was nothing. So I said, "Why don't we do another tier list?" So
no, I had ideas, but we just came up with some other stuff.
You said one of your ideas was asking us about our ideas.
I had some,
that was one of your ideas.
Well, no, I one of my ideas was, allowing you to contribute, but no one wants to, so I'll just do it.
I'll contribute. Ask me something.
Would you rather be the floor or be the wall?
Wall gets, I don't know, floor gets stepped on. I don't want to be a wall.
Maybe you're into that.
I don't think I'd be a wall.
Well, you're looking at the walls a lot and you never looked at the floor.
My thing is, I feel like the floor is a lot more dirty.
Dude, the floor... Have you...
How often do you put your shoes on the wall? Okay, so
Dude,
there's one. So there's one.
Every once in a while.
How much more often have you put your shoes on the floor?
And you have a machine that cleans the floor. You don't have a machine that cleans the walls.
You have a robot dedicated to cleaning your floor.
I got a robot wife, dude. This thing, floors are spotless. Until she sucks up the phone charger, and then I walked in from work the other day, and my alarm clock, she yanked it out of the wall. She got mad. She yanked it out of the wall. The phone charger, the tip of my phone charger, this little guy, was all the way in the bathroom. And then I don't know how she did it, but the bathroom's here, right? Bathroom's here. She somehow wrapped the cord around the recliner. And then the alarm clock plug-in was in the bedroom, and the alarm clock was in the middle of the living room. So that was my fault because I didn't pick up after myself. And then sometimes she sucks up a dryer sheet.
On her.
Yeah.
She found out about Aowen.
I was using the regular vacuum. It sits in the corner there.
Yeah, it sucked up dryer sheets, socks, phone cords.
Can you do us in the audience a quick favor?
Yes.
Can you grab that bobcat and just give us a close up of its face? That's one of my favorite things in your whole apartment is this bobcat that looks like it's perpetually on the cusp of sneezing.
Oh, hold on. Let me get the shoe down.
I love this thing's face.
So this bobcat got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yep. It got hit by a car, and my grandpa decided that he wanted to stuff it, so he yanked it up the side of the road and had it stuffed. And I think it's cool. The reason I have it is
super cool. I just love how goofy the face is.
It just looks like it's about to sneeze. I never thought about that until Josh was like, "Dude, your bobcat looks like it's about to sneeze." Now every time I look at it, I'm like, "It's about to sneeze."
I love it. That might, just because of how goofy it is, that might be my favorite mount I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've seen some like poorly done mounts, but that one, its face is poorly done in the best way.
Oh, it reminds me of, the like that lion that's quit acting like you're healthy. Just stop. Well, that lion that's very poorly stuffed. You know how it's like wonky and one of the legs is off to the right or whatever it is, and the face is like slanted sideways and pushed down. Have you ever seen that?
Mufasa?
No.
Did you say Mufasa?
No.
I've seen in China when they just put a fake mane on a chow dog and call it a lion in the zoo. Have you seen those videos? Like there's still like very clearly a dog, but they've got it in a zoo pretending it's a lion. Yeah.
Well, I looked up badly stuffed lion, and it gave me a lion with a heart around it.
I don't know what that means. What about you, Jacob? What's your favorite? Let's show off your most entertaining thing in your room. What do you think is your most entertaining thing in your room that you can show us?
Most entertaining thing?
Show me your feet.
Yeah. What's your most fun thing?
Dude, I don't have things. My brother was making fun of me for buying everything in bulk.
Dude, that's so smart, though.
Show everybody your snack pile.
You still have a snack pile?
Well, it was
he always has a snack
July.
pile.
No, I don't.
It was there before 4th of July.
Yeah, because no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was there when we got there.
The red. I know, because I got it for 4th of July.
So
technically, his statement is
some of these
there.
Well, of course you do. It's a 60 pack.
I know,
dude. It's so smart though.
They're pretty good though. But
dude, we should have gotten a picture of the snack tote that Gavin bought.
Oh, he got so much unnecessary stuff.
It was a stupid amount of things. Joseph kept most of it. The only thing I kept was one of the boxes of Cheez-Its that was half eaten.
They left
that all.
I have like a hand warmer that I use in the winter. That's Zippo and uses lighter fluid. So I ran out one time. So
battery Zippo.
I bought 3 12 ounce bottles of lighter fluid so I wouldn't run out.
Dude, and then I just need to come over and use it.
I ran out of soap. And then next time I bought soap, I bought 6 bars of Dr. Squatch soap.
Goodness.
My boy, it just stocks up.
And then I needed more shaving cream or shaving gel one time, so I just bought 3 of these. And it's going to last me like probably 2 years.
My most entertaining thing, unfortunately, is not in here yet. I have a painting of a little alien guy that I found in a public park.
I needed more flint for my lighter before, but it was cheaper to buy a whole lot of them. So these have like 6 in them. And I have a whole...
How many do you have? Oh, no.
I have like 5 or 6 of them in there. And use about 1 a year, if that.
Wow.
So I'll never have to buy those again.
You're stupid. Show us your tortilla blanket. That's the most entertaining thing in your room by far.
Dude, he has a baguette pillow.
And the baguette pillow. Better. Yeah, what are you going on about your stupid
Dude, I love that baguette pillow.
I like it.
Yeah, but you haven't showed them to the audience.
Whenever I stay over at his house, sometimes I haven't stayed the night at his house in a while, but sometimes he lets me use it.
The baguette pillow is quite nice.
Yeah,
I do enjoy it.
Yeah, I like it.
Don't put your headphones on yet. You still have a tortilla blanket to go get.
I want to go get it.
It's right behind you. I can see it.
But it's all nice and it's pretty on the futon.
Oh, don't
open the tortilla.
You know, it's not pretty on the futon. All your unfinished and untaken care of clothing.
It can't hear us. You slob.
And when I got the
yeah, you stupid idiot. You dummy. You big fat idiot.
He can hear you.
What happened?
He purposely just said it louder.
See, it's a tortilla.
Dude, it looks like a real tortilla.
It does. It looks like a nicely fried tortilla.
I'm hungry.
It's like 7 feet
you're
long.
Hungry too, Josh.
It's a big. I'm actually not hungry. I have my lettuce.
I can't get it all in.
Shut up. I bet you're hungry because you've been starving yourself and acting like you're losing weight.
That's not how you'll lose weight.
I mean, it kind of is.
You know what I realized is...
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
Yeah.
All right, move on. What
I was
is
sure
your
my most entertaining thing, but I'll have to get it next episode. It hasn't been moved into this trailer yet. I got a fun little guy that I'll show you later. But anyways, that's enough for now. We've got some segments here.
You?
Yeah? You're full of those today, buddy.
You have to, do you do this thing where you say something and you're like supposed to have a follow-up and you don't say anything?
Dude,
Yeah, there's supposed to be more words after that.
The gears are getting stuck and it's not releasing, and I gave up. Continue, Josh.
May I?
Yep.
What?
It's his nervous tick.
He has to flash the mouse to the camera.
Yeah.
All right. A or B? Logan, give me an A or a B.
A or B?
Yeah,
You
give
get
me an A or a B.
You haven't done A worthy.
B? Okay. I wasn't asking for a grading.
Oh, well, this changes everything.
Okay, fine. Give me a 1 or a 2.
C. I'll go with 2.
I'm sharing my screen. Okay?
You just lagged everything. That was terrible.
That's because I'm sharing my screen.
Did you do it yet?
All right. Yes. Is it not? Is it not here?
It's here.
Okay. We are massive nerds.
Yes.
No.
One of us is a small nerd. The other two are massive nerds. Hi.
Dude, you got mass, dog. You don't have height. You got mass.
No. You're a small height nerd. The other two of us are big height nerds. So we have decided that we're going to do a combat bracket for, I believe these are all Marvel. Yeah, all Marvel superheroes. And first on our list is Thor versus Vision. I feel like this one,
Vision's gonna win.
I think it has to be, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, Vision would win. I mean, okay, but simple terms, Vision has an Infinity Stone in his forehead.
We should
made
do
out of
these
vibranium
as the versions of the characters shown in the pictures, not comic book versions.
Okay, this is Thor Ragnarok.
That's Ragnarok era Thor, and that looks like WandaVision Vision.
No, that's
not.
Civil
That's
War.
from Civil War Vision.
Yeah, that's
Is that
Civil War Vision.
Yeah.
Dude, how am I a bigger nerd than you, Josh?
I don't know.
He doesn't watch movies.
Yeah, so
I
that's
don't, I don't really watch TV.
Civil War Vision just handed Thor his hammer, and he's made out of vibranium and an Infinity Stone. He's winning.
That's
100%.
Ultron. That's Age of Ultron when he handed the hammer to Thor.
Yes, but Vision is still. So this is after that. So this has already happened.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
Civil War Vision is winning.
Vision is the only enemy that's been able to handle Mjolnir so far.
Nope. Oh, so far. Well, it's
Enemy?
Ragnarok. So yeah. He's
Well,
not
in
an
this
enemy.
situation, they're enemies. The only
No,
opponents.
Oh, yes.
Say
yes.
opponents.
Well, no,
the
it's
only
Ragnarok.
opponent-
So Helga just destroyed Mjolnir.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Josh should not be heading this
He
up.
held it.
Jacob, take lead. Take lead.
listen. I'm not giving the leading opinion here. I'm just hosting the bracket. That's
I'm
all.
saying Vision clears. He has an
I
Infinity
think-
Stone.
yes. Vision wins.
You think he
100%.
clears?
Yes, he has
Yes.
an Infinity Stone.
Okay.
He can literally
Thor is
go
great,
invisible.
right? Yes,
Or
Thor is
phase,
great.
he can have things phase through him.
I think he beats Thor. As much as I'm a fan of
Yes.
Thor, it's just
Yes.
a bad. It's a
Thor's
rough match.
awesome, but Vision also just wins.
So don't click Thor. What do you?
Oh no,
No.
I clicked Thor. I clicked it. Okay, I changed it back.
Fix it. Captain America.
Ant-Man
Captain
versus
America clears.
Captain America.
Captain America.
Captain
No,
Ant-Man
it's
has.
that easy. It's that easy. Captain
think so?
America wins. Yes, he's holding Mjolnir in this photo. I mean, look.
Okay,
at
that's true. He's actively holding.
Just-
Yeah, but Ant-Man's holding the Tesseract scepter thing.
handing it back.
He never used
You
it.
don't know how to
He's
use
handing
that.
it back.
He never used
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. You're right.
this is okay. This one.
Mm.
Gamora versus Black Widow. Is this Gamora after she's lost her memory or before?
No. This is. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're both trained by.
They're the same one. Yes.
They're both
but
trained by.
One of them is much more aggressive. Gamora, like when she's nice, is far more likely to hold back. Whereas Gamora, after she's
we're not
like,
getting into their emotions.
No.
You said it matters which version it is. The version matters.
I meant like the version of the character instead of like saying, well, the comic book version would.
Yeah. This one she's nice, and
why
this
are we
one
specifying
she's
Ragnarok Thor as opposed to like
you guys did that? I didn't say
Endgame
that.
Thor.
Because it matters because Ragnarok Thor versus Thor Dark World. Ragnarok Thor, he unlocks his full ability. So that's why it matters. But here they're the same. Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow. Black Widow.
Black Widow doesn't really change. I would say Gamora does change at some point.
She doesn't really change. Matter. She just doesn't want to kill
I really don't know.
I'm going to say Gamora. Yeah, I'm just going to say Gamora because she has more space experience, but it doesn't really matter. They both die for the Soul Stone.
In this situation,
I think it's Gamora.
Do they have access to their typical weapons?
I mean, Gamora
if it's their typical weapons,
I would think so.
Yeah,
yes.
Gamora's winning.
Because she has swords.
Yeah.
Black Widow, her thing is like, I guess she always has pistols.
And
what else does she do? She's just hand-to-hand combat.
No, she has like tasers. She has like
she has those little shock things.
I think Gamora probably wins.
Yep. This already happened.
No.
The problem. No, Iron Man won.
No, he like ripped Hulkbuster apart.
Hulkbuster. Yes, but he ended up knocking him out in the end. Hulkbuster won.
Then Hulk lost. After all that, Hulk still lost.
Yeah, remember he just punched. Yeah, Hulkbuster, because Banner wakes up and he's kind of changing, and then he starts to get angry again, and then Hulkbuster just punches him right in the side of the head, and he passes out. Hulkbuster won. Yeah.
After he drives him through the down through the building, he's in the rubble, and he pops up, and it's like he's about to start raging again, and then he punches him and he blacks out.
He like kind of like wakes up and starts to realize stuff is going on, and then he starts to rage out, and Hulkbuster just knocks him right in the side of the head. So Iron Man wins. See,
this one sucks because very much depends on which version you're talking about.
It's Iron Man
Marvel Hulk sucks compared to like comic book Hulk.
Yeah.
So if it was comic book Hulk, you pretty much can't beat him.
It's also Iron Man 1. So Tony Stark would have died there. It's the circle arc reactor.
That's not Iron Man 1. You see the bed frame behind him? That's the one where he got No. You see the bed frame behind him? You remember?
Yes.
You remember the scene where he was infiltrating and he didn't have his suit, and then it flew to him, and he's changed to that bed frame, and he goes, huh! And it takes a second to get to him. That's this scene. That's this suit. That's why the bed frame's behind him.
No, it's not. Because you're thinking of Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is Mark 45. And what's happening here? You see this right here? He didn't have his full suit on whenever.
This right here is.
Okay. I'm circling it, but nobody can see me. Okay. So you see Iron Man here? If you go back and look up Mark 45 Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
The only thing that comes to him whenever he's on that bed frame is one of his arc reactors on his hand, and he blasts it away.
That's the first thing, but doesn't the rest come after a second?
He breaks off the chain, then he gets his left leg, like the knee down to the calf, and then he walks up the stairs. He never gets his full suit whenever he's trained.
This isn't Iron Man 1. Look at the shape of his reactor. It's the diamond shape. That can't be Iron Man 1.
That's not it's not. It's circular.
The lights round. The lights round. The hole is like Superman.
Jacob, I need you to tell him. No, whenever he gets the triangular one, it is completely triangular. It is never circle. Look up Iron Man 2 new suit.
I don't think this is Iron Man 1. This might not be Iron Man 3.
It's either Iron Man 1 or Avengers.
Iron Man 1 has a circle.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Avengers.
The light is still a circle, but the hole is the triangle in this one. The upside, it's like the diamond shape, like the Superman logo. The hole is the diamond shape, but the circle but the light is round.
But they kind of messed up. They kind of messed up the timeline If you think about it, so in Iron Man 1, he has the original arc reactor that he
No, it's
built.
Iron Man 2 is the triangle one.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But is the light triangular or is it circular?
Yes.
No, the whole light.
Yes, it is. The whole thing is triangular.
So then what is this one?
I think this is Iron Man 1. After he makes a suit, he goes back and like destroys the
here's the thing. They messed up timeline.
Base.
But they messed up the timeline. Yes, because in Iron Man 1, he has a circular arc reactor. In Iron Man 2, he has a triangular one. In Iron Man 2, Black Widow and Nick Fury stabbed him to release the toxins, and they talked to him about becoming an Avenger. In Avengers, the very first one, he has the circular arc reactor. But in Iron Man 2, whenever they're talking to him about like getting him to come to Avengers, he then changes over to the triangular thing. They messed up the timeline on that.
What's his different suit?
Did he make?
Either way,
Yes, he had.
He did. Yeah, he did.
how much
tons of
difference
suits.
does that?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
basically, the only thing that changes that makes a difference here is does this Iron Man have access to the Hulkbuster suit or not?
No, he doesn't. So Hulk wins.
Then he loses.
Oh yeah,
Then
Yeah.
Hulk wins.
If we're
Hulk
talking
wins.
about these pictures,
This is
then
not
yeah.
Hulkbuster.
If he doesn't have Hulkbuster,
Yes.
then yeah, he loses.
The only thing
So,
that made him
Hulk
work is
wins.
something specifically tailored to beating Hulk.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean,
It's got
This-
Vision.
The problem with this is Vision can use Mjolnir as well.
He can also
Captain
just face
Captain America's only ranged attack is throwing his shield,
or
Vision has the
Mjolnir.
laser.
So yeah,
or Mjolnir, but Vision could just stop Mjolnir because he can control Mjolnir too. Which means he
Vision
can summon
also.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, Vision did kind of fight Captain America a
I just
little
think-
bit in Civil
didn't
War.
he just say
but
that
held
he
back.
didn't want to fight him, and he was just
Yes.
kind of like blocking everything he did?
Yes,
I don't think Civil War should be used as a metric for his ability at all
No.
because
Vision would win.
he will have been pulling his punches for that entire fight.
Yeah.
Vision wins hands down.
I think he has to.
I mean, Vision wins against Thor. he wins.
Hulk.
Hulk. Yeah.
Vision.
This one only because it's Marvel Hulk. It's the only
Vision,
reason.
Vision wins.
If it was any other Hulk,
Spider-Man.
given the
Iron
suit that he
Spider?
has in this one, I think
Yeah.
Iron Spider, the Spider-Man with the advanced
Well,
suit.
yeah,
This
and
is,
Nebula just isn't as good as Gamora because that's why she's robotic. Because she just kept on because she kept
kept
losing.
keep getting augmented.
She kept losing to Gamora, so she kept on getting new pieces put on her. Yeah.
versus Rocket.
Well, it's Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Baby
It
Groot.
doesn't matter.
It's baby Groot.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. This is the worst matchup you could possibly come up with.
Black Panther.
This has to be Black Panther, right?
Yeah,
yes,
he's actually
100%. It's
like,
a vibranium
trained.
suit.
Like he's a skilled fighter, but
Drax-
he's also kind of stupid
No,
and really not
Drax
that
just
good.
kind of throws himself at things.
Yeah,
He's a tank.
he's a decent fighter by non-superhero standards, I guess. He's just a guy,
tank.
really.
He's
Yeah.
a tank.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch. Hands
That's
down.
gotta be. That's gotta be.
No.
Oh, is that what this is gonna? This is gonna come down to?
That's what I thought at the start. Like, well, if she's in
I
here,
didn't even see she was on
if
it.
she's in here, then I know it's gonna be
Thanos wins.
Thanos.
We know how this ends.
We know how this
Scarlet
ends.
Yeah, it has to be Scarlet Witch.
Why do you
Oh,
keep
wait, I
picking
think
the
we're-
wrong ones?
It'll let me go back. Let's see. No.
I mean, yes.
Well, that's what it was gonna be. It's
Yes,
this is how it's
yeah. I mean,
and then Scarlet Witch wins.
he would have killed him. Yeah.
and then you think Scarlet Witch
Yeah,
wins?
that's what I kind of thought at the
Yes.
beginning of this. Like, if they have her in here, it's just kind of like a sweep.
Yeah, I didn't notice if she was in here or not.
And
Yep.
I just noticed this. They didn't have Doctor Strange.
They didn't.
Once you
because
click out of this, it messes up this whole thing.
Well, we know
it's
Scarlet
fine.
Witch
We know
wins.
who wins. Scarlet Witch wins.
Yeah, Scarlet
Doctor
Witch
Strange.
clears the MCU.
Doctor Strange could have.
Yeah, that'd be like a much more decent fight.
Could
but
Doctor Strange beat Vision?
maybe.
I see. So here's the
Maybe.
thing. if you think about Vision's capabilities in the I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips of it. The like weird, it was the animated Avengers show that was like weird. It was like What If or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's Vision just steps through a portal and just slices Thanos in half with the laser, and gets all the rest of the stones. And it's like, okay, is that what Vision is actually capable of?
Maybe
If
comic
so,
books.
he just clears.
Yeah.
One thing that I will say about Vision is he's a computer, and he even says I'm always learning from this thing in my head, and then from just me being him being Jarvis. Jarvis is an AI system that was constantly correcting itself and building off of itself, and it's also
an adaptive learning model,
right? Yeah. But it's also Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, the Time Stone, or the Mind Stone, all of that combined. But also, one thing is, Vision also not even being really alive, but just created by Wanda and somewhat being alive, learned that he was in a false reality and realized that he was dead and shouldn't even be alive. If he's capable of being dead and also having his mind twisted and then realizing that he's not actually alive and that he's a figment of her imagination and she's just making him real,
that just proves his sentience.
What else is he capable of? It's like,
just means he's
that
sentient.
That is crazy, because it's like he's not even alive. He doesn't even have the Mind Stone, but he realizes he's in this weird state of not being alive, but being. It's crazy how they made that, but
I think that also just means that that's how Wanda imagined him, because what he was entirely up to how she envisioned him. Yeah, so the Vision that she created might not have actually been what Vision was really like. It's how she saw him. So the Vision that she imagined could have been able to know what he was, whereas the real Vision might not have.
No, because did you watch the TV show?
Yes.
So in the TV show, Vision starts asking questions, and Wanda is starting to catch on. Like, he knows that. Like, she could tell she wasn't controlling him at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she was controlling him, then he wouldn't know where he was at, and he would just live in this false reality. But he knew against her power. So Scarlet Witch's powers, he was able to get out from underneath those powers and start realizing what's going on. She didn't make him like that, because she started to panic. And she's like, well, she was trying to fix things and make it to where he forgot.
That would just mean that without meaning to, her imagination of him that she brought to life was smart enough that it could come out from under her control.
No,
she created something that she couldn't control, basically.
It was still him. She had the body. She just basically forced life into him. But that also means
she didn't have the body, because the white one was made from his body.
She stole him originally. New one. Yeah, she stole him.
Mm.
Yeah, so that was Vision, just without the Mind Stone. They recreated the white one.
The white one,
that's right,
was white because it wasn't painted or anything yet. It was just completely new.
Yeah. What stone did they use for that, or was it just a AI system?
It was a synthesized thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was Vision. She had control. He broke free of that. So Vision can overpower Wanda's control.
Yeah.
So that's kind of. I
don't know what
we're nerds.
We're nerds. Mm-hmm. On to the next section.
Handsome nerds, that's what we are.
To some.
to ourselves. Josh, you're a handsome nerd. All right, move on. hey, move on.
Stop that. So here we have a list of animals, and we're going to be ranking them based off of how we would do in a fight against them. The tiers here are a little wordy, but Jacob, I would say, since you're recording, click on my screen so it maximizes it. That way it's easier to read the words. So we have our categories here. We have a list of animals and we're going to rank them based off of how well we would do in a fight. We would paint the walls with their blood. They'd get a few hits in. We would paint the walls in their blood. Okay. Cool, buddy. They'd get a few hits in, but ultimately I would win. It would be a close one, but if win, that's a typo. Don't worry about that. 50-50 chance that I win or lose. It would be a close one, but I'd lose. I'd get a few hits in, but I would lose. I'd get torn to shreds, and I'd be too scared to even fight. Logan has left.
Where did you go?
No, we're sitting in silence until he returns.
Okay.
Stop moving.
Oh.
So we have some animals here that we're gonna be ranking. We're gonna start. Is this a lobster or a crawdad?
That's a lobster.
What do you guys say this is?
That's a lobster. I've been eating that thing. Paint the walls in their blood.
Yeah.
Paint the walls in their blood, absolutely.
I went to the bathroom.
That's one of those creatures that I feel, and this might be twisted, but I feel like it would be really satisfying to actually pick up and just right up against the wall. I feel like the sound.
Next animal.
A
zebra. We're riding it off into the sunset.
That's not one of our. That's not one of our options.
It's just.
I would get a few hits,
I think I'd get a few. Yeah, I think that's absolutely what it's going to be.
Like
you're going to hit it, but it's going to mess you up.
It's a black and white donkey.
Winning. Well, yeah. Horses.
It's bigger. It's bigger than donkeys.
Yeah. Is it?
No, it's smaller than a horse. Bigger than a donkey.
It's like a mule.
Mule size.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than a mule, I think.
Oh, it depends on the breeding of the mule.
Yeah, horses wouldn't mess with horses if it's hand-to-hand combat. Just
field mouse. Too scared to even fight.
No, you'd chuck that.
Paint the walls in their blood.
Yeah.
You'd chuck that at a tree.
White-tailed deer.
By hand, if it's a buck,
get a few hits in, but you lose.
Yeah,
I feel like if you can get a hold of the horns, it's manageable.
Antlers.
Dude, they're just gonna stab
that
you.
Is true, antlers.
Unless you can hide behind a tree and then chokehold it.
So they're weird though. Deer don't even just use their horns; they will actually like stand up and like.
Yeah.
So they'll mess you up. I think I can get away with the 50-50. I think if you can get a hold of the horns and get behind the horns and get to the neck, what defense does it have against you at that point?
No. You hide behind a tree and wait for it to hit the tree and then jump on it then. But you have to make sure that its head isn't flopping backwards or else you're losing eyeballs.
Yeah, I think if you can get on the backside of the head and the backside of the antlers, it's an end game at that point.
That it would be a close one, but you'd lose. I don't know.
I'm saying 50-50. It just depends on if it gets a lucky hit or not.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
I'm killing
a lizard.
100%.
That's swinging around by the tail and splat against a wall. Absolutely.
Squid?
This thing, same thing. Squid.
It's slippery.
It's okay, but how is it going to hurt you?
It's this big.
We don't have a category for it. Might take me longer than necessary to kill.
So you should.
I might get hurt.
Kodiak bear.
dying 100%. Scroll down.
This is. I'd get torn. I'd be scared. I'd be too scared to even fight. Yeah, I'm not taking a chance. Hippo, too scared to even fight.
What are you supposed to do to a hippo?
Turtle, I'm choking it out.
I don't even know how they're getting hits in. It's just this
they're
is
gonna bite you.
Okay, maybe we should have it would take a while category.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're in their territory, like in the water, you'd still probably win. It would just take a while to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Too scared to fight. Too scared.
A tiger. Yeah. Too scared to fight.
Now a wolf.
Get a few hits.
We've been over this before. 1-on-1, you have a better chance, but it's still like
the reaction time's just faster.
Yeah, you're probably. You might be able to get away with close one, but
no,
it's just.
I think few hits in you'd lose.
Parrot,
I'm losing.
Dead.
I'm too scared to fight it.
They could like scratch you up. Would that count as a few hits?
I guess they could if they really wanted to. But
might as well put the iguana as a few hits.
Once you know, because as soon as you get one hand on it, you're just going
crunch.
So yeah, there's no chance.
Komodo dragon.
It might be a Komodo dragon. It might just be a big monitor lizard. I think it's.
They're gonna bite you, and you're gonna die eventually because they have bacteria that will slowly kill you.
Yeah, but
if you can get it by the tail, you could just.
Dude, do you know how big these things are?
It's a 50-50.
You can't just wapot this thing.
No, you can.
Okay, a double-handed wapot. You go for a two-handed wapot.
Dude, that's me. That's the size of me.
I think it has to be.
I feel like I could wapah you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think you'd have to put it in 50-50 because if it does bite you, you're just also dead.
You're dead. Yeah. They also have very quick reaction times.
Yeah, but Bigfoot.
If it's hot, if it's cold, it doesn't.
But neither do you.
It depends on the time of day.
It's 64 degrees.
No, we're far faster in cold weather.
Oh yeah, because they're cold-blooded
reptiles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still
too scared.
Lion, too scared to fight. It's just.
I'm not going to fight it. That's America. That's America. I'm not killing it.
If it's fighting you, brother. Hey, wait a minute.
I would never. Ever.
We know something the viewers don't know.
You can't, dude. You can't kill that thing. It's precious. It's America, dude.
Someone didn't know that.
I think.
No,
you would get a few hits in, but you would win.
I definitely win.
Because once it has to swoop down to get you, and then
it's just a bird.
Yeah, and then once
it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, but once you get a hold of it, you're just winning.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you. I know. I might be stupid enough to try and like juke one out, but how am I going to kill it?
No, even if it stood still and did nothing, how are you going to kill it?
Yeah, I'm assuming no weapons in this. This is just hand to hand combat. Yeah. A little bird.
Too scared.
Yeah,
too scared.
If you get it, it's not. It's done. This one,
I don't want to. So
this is it. This is the upset. This thing is far more capable than most people think they are.
Yeah, but it's so cute. They're so
dumb. This is still a bear.
Well, yeah, it's
like it's a panda bear, but this is still a bear.
What about a koala bear?
Is that even a bear?
Would kill a koala bear.
No,
it's a marsupial. It's closer to like a possum, I think. I'm putting too scared to even fight.
I would put torn to shreds because they probably wouldn't even want to fight you either. They're pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute little dumb animals.
Those ones you'd also
ferret, little slinky rat.
Yep, you also just win.
I'd mess up a little slinky rat.
Slinky rat,
it might bite.
Yeah, it'll bite you, but you're winning.
It might bite. I'll put it there. Ferrets can hurt.
I just saw a mouse. So
I've raised 3 ferrets, I think, and they weren't aggressive, but if they wanted to be.
Just orangutan. Same
now,
thing.
If there was say 100 of me, absolutely.
Shut up. Move on. Orangutans.
Orangutan, it's the same thing. If I'm almost more scared of this thing because you will underestimate it. You will underestimate an orangutan.
It just doesn't.
It's so chill and mild. Haven't you ever seen Dunstan?
No.
What?
It's a good movie. Isn't that Dunstan?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's a movie with an orangutan, and it's the guy off Seinfeld, the bald guy that looks like a Jew.
Okay.
What he does.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
You don't understand who I'm talking about?
Oh, Seinfeld. Okay. I don't know why he
looks like a Jew.
Yeah.
There's
George Costanza.
Is that the tall one or the short one?
Short one.
Yeah.
The bald.
Well, there's 2 Jew lookalikes. What's his name?
George Costanza.
Let's just move on.
Well, in the show, he's called.
I'm looking up the name.
What happened? What is this?
So there's
he
a
wants
movie.
to talk about an orangutan.
Yeah. Dunstan.
Give him his little monkey moment, and then we can move on, I guess.
movie. Yeah, it's called Dunstan Checks In.
That's
See?
very cool.
Wow, that's a chimp. That's a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes.
That's-
You understand? Orangutans are much bigger and orange.
All right. So the next one we're
Although
looking at is
I
a
would be
roe deer.
I would be more afraid to fight a chimp than I would an orangutan.
Oh
Those
yeah,
things are
dude.
vicious.
They will mess you up.
Yeah,
They
those
kill
things
each
are
other
far
for
more
fun.
vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, an orangutan could just be curious, but
Yeah.
anyways, I believe this is a
Move on.
gazelle. Maybe
That's
a few
not
hits.
you idiot. You idiot.
What is that then? What is
That's
that
a
then?
roe
What is
deer.
that then?
I can't see it.
Well, why are you
You can't see
answering
the
it?
head. The picture's bad.
That's a.
I'm pretty sure it's a gazelle.
That is not a gazelle.
Why?
You dumb baboon.
What feature
That
about
is
it makes
not
it not a gazelle?
What makes it not a
Gazelles
gazelle?
are orange and white.
Specific ones.
No, that is not a gazelle.
Okay, fine.
That is,
what is it?
that is not a gazelle. It looks
What is
like a roe deer and or hold on.
And or
This
it
doesn't
can't
change
be
it.
both
This
things.
This doesn't change anything for me, really. This looks like
Okay,
a smaller bodied
roe
deer.
That's my bad. No, it's
It looks like a smaller bodied deer variant, which just means I'm going to have a better chance than with the deer.
okay, Josh. I want you to open this, and I want you to say, "Yes, I am an idiot," on the podcast. Tell me that what you're looking at right now is a gazelle. Just click on it. That is a gazelle. And you
That
think the
looks like a
other is a
gazelle.
gazelle? Click on the other one.
The second one you sent me? Did you send me
No.
another?
I sent you
click,
one.
click on the.
Oh, it's an antelope.
Yes. I thought it was a roe deer.
It's an
That-
Okay,
antelope.
that
that-
makes.
Is that
This
actually
is what I
it,
was
though?
thinking. This is what I was thinking of. I said gazelle.
Okay, click on the other one. Click on our actual thing that we're doing. That looks like that.
Yes.
No,
No.
look at the white.
This has
There
this
is
has
no
a
white.
goat. This has a goat face. That has a deer face.
Is it a kudu? Hold on, let me look it up.
No, it's too big for a kudu. Kudu are tiny. That thing
No,
looks
they're
like
not.
it's too big.
Yes,
Kudus
they
are not tiny.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're
What
not.
am I thinking?
No, they're not.
I think-
Kudus are
I
not
think
tiny.
Kudus are the little ones.
No, they're not. This is a kudu. Okay, so some of the kudus are striped. Most of these are
Okay,
striped.
this is not a. This is definitely not a kudu. Oh, this
I
isn't what
told
I
you,
was
you
thinking
dumb
of. But
idiot.
this is definitely not a kudu.
I
Okay,
told you.
that is a kudu.
Yes.
We both said that kind of looks like it actually.
You said kudus were tiny. Kudus are not tiny.
Okay, I was wrong. I was thinking of a different animal, but
I
that
still love you.
kind of looks like that right
But
there.
there's no stripes on that one. See, it's a what is
Those kind of look like stripes.
Are you
Hold
talking
on.
about a dick dick? Because those are small.
Deek deeks? That's what I was
the
thinking of.
deek, yeah.
Dick dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the small one. Either way, this just looks smaller than a white-tailed deer, so I'm going to put it at a higher chance of beating. I think that's a fair spot right there. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Are we all in agreement here?
I was in agreement before I knew what it was.
Are also small.
Okay.
Fanons are also pretty small.
Great white shark.
No.
Dying immediately.
Do we have to die? This to the death? Because these ones are kind of easy to get to go away.
Yes, it's
Like if
fighting.
you hit it in the eyes, and gills, it will go away.
This is like it's protecting its children.
Okay, then I'd get torn to shreds.
Yeah. This
I
is
honestly,
like
I would probably be too scared to even fight.
this is mutual. We're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, mutual combat. Okay, then I'd probably be too scared to fight it.
Yeah, especially if it's in home turf.
because yeah, I'm not a water creature,
No,
so that's just immediate. Like
I don't know. You
elephant,
look like a hippo.
what am I supposed to do with an elephant?
yeah. Again, it's like
snake?
something like that. I don't even know if it was standing still doing nothing. If you could kill it.
No. Yeah, no. That one, that snake right there. No, you'd get a few hits in, but you'd lose. No, you wouldn't win. Do you know
Yes,
what that
you
is?
would.
What is that?
No,
tell me you know exactly what that snake is.
If that bites you, you're dead.
Yes.
No, tell me what snake. Tell me exactly what snake it is.
It's a pit viper.
Yeah,
it's a
but
type of pit viper.
even if it bites you, you can still kill it. If it bites you and then you just grab it, you're still killing it too.
Okay, but what if it kills you after you kill it?
A stick.
Okay,
50-50.
I'll just pick up a stick and then it's done.
50-50. Because if you're just walking through the woods and you're like, I'm going to kill this thing, and you don't know it's there and it bites you, you're dead.
This isn't like a sneak attack scenario.
Not immediately.
Also, not immediately.
There's no way you're getting help.
This isn't a sneak attack scenario. We both know each other's presence.
Well, then
in
it's
this
50-50.
This is mutual combat.
Okay, it would be a close one, but you'd win, which means you kill it. Yeah, it's 50-50.
The only defense it has is biting and then running away.
All I'm saying is all I have to do is pick up a stick and it's game over.
There's not a lot of anti-venoms for vipers. You're dead.
I just don't let it bite you.
You don't know that it won't bite you.
Don't let it.
The vipers are fast.
Yes.
There's like a job dedicated to don't let the snake bite you. They're snake handlers. That's what they do.
Yeah, but they have gloves and like.
How many of them
sticks.
Go to the rainforest?
All they use is a stick. Remember, they don't. Most of them don't even use gloves.
Yeah, but the snake isn't trying to actively kill them. If it was, they would bite them.
Josh, how many of these people that are like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get the snake and it's not gonna bite me," go to the rainforest, specifically pick out this pit viper and do that as a daily job. We don't have anti-venom for most pit vipers. That means not many people catch them.
If we don't have anti-venom for pit vipers, it's not because we can't get any. We can absolutely get pit vipers.
That's how enough research has to be done on the venom to create the anti-venom. Which means we haven't gotten enough of these specific vipers to create the anti-venom for it. We haven't done enough research on them.
Hey, who put a nickel in you?
I don't think that's even because like it's hard to survive an encounter with. That's either because they're hard to find or because they're incredibly complex. We need a far larger sample size to develop an antivenom, or the bites aren't common enough to dedicate that many resources to creating the antivenom for. Because literally, if you're that scared of it, just put a snake-proof gloves on, snake-proof boots on, snake-proof pants on, and a trash grabber, and you can get it as many as you want. They can't be that hard to get if you're prepared. In this situation, of course, just saying you don't have any snake-proof stuff. Either way, I'll succeed 50-50. Starfish. This is just pain.
Now this is reversed. If I did nothing, I don't know if it could kill me.
I mean, they bite.
Yeah, but it was like
if you did nothing for long enough
from me, it would still.
If you did nothing, eventually it could kill you.
Yeah, maybe. But
paint the walls in their blood anyway.
Yeah.
Big black alligator.
I'd get a few hits in, but eventually lose. Because you can do some damage if you get on its back.
And then you can wrestle them. Most of this, we've talked about this one before. Most of this just depends on the size of the alligator. Yeah. That's what it all comes down to, really. So, yeah, I think the size that it looks like this looks like it's probably a 10 to 12 foot alligator. It's probably going to be hard to deal with.
I don't want to fight a horse.
No.
I don't want to fight a horse either. I think I'd get torn to shreds. Yeah. I probably wouldn't be too scared to fight it, but I don't know what I'd do. Like, I don't. Yeah.
I worked with horses. I was around horses for a while. Whenever they want to be mean, they are not fun.
Well, it's just kind of what do you do against a horse? Its neck is too big around and muscular. You can't choke it. Well, the thing is, you could try and bulldog it like you can a calf, but it's too big to even hardly do that.
The only thing that you can do to a horse,
break its legs
whenever it's misbehaving, is like you either just like what they normally do whenever they're training them. You either smack their chest, you pull out a crop, or you yank down on the lead. If that horse wanted to, it would drag you across that barn in a second. You just have to hope that it's going, okay, I don't want to do this. Yes, it's just the horse has has to be scared of you, or it has to just be the best horse in the world and be like, I'm obedient. Okay, I'm good. No, they will kill you in a heartbeat if they wanted to. Soon type, my son.
Don't you ever speak to me like that again.
So a cheetah.
Cheetah, I don't like. It's
shreds.
a big cat. I might have a better chance
They're so
than
fast.
with like the other cats, just because it's a smaller cat. But
No.
or no, we're waiting in silence again.
Oh, okay.
He's left.
Rockstar, feel your senses.
So next on the list we have clownfish.
Dude, I'm killing Nemo immediately.
Pretty easy. Yeah. Just smack them against the wall and they're done. Kitten, or is this? This is just a house cat.
Cat, kitten, doesn't matter.
I'd say
They're getting a few hits in, but you're winning.
Yeah, they're gonna bite you and scratch you up. But
I've killed a few cats.
I've subdued by hand quite a few cats. Not to the point of death, but enough to where if I wanted to, their life was in my hands.
I've killed a few cats.
Octopus.
Dude, no.
This depends on the size of the octopus. This is entirely dependent on the size.
It'd get a few hits in.
Hey, a few hits.
This looks like a big octopus, so I'd give it this.
Well, like
only because it's a big one.
They're like suction cups have like teeth on them.
No, the suction cups don't have teeth. They have a beak.
They have a beak like a squid, but they can.
But like the things are like.
They may have small.
They're
barbs,
rough, but they're not like they're not like serrated.
Their
suction cups aren't really dangerous. The strength of the tentacles would be the only dangerous thing.
By the way, how long have we gone?
Hour and 8.
Enough.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually closer than I thought. A random crab.
I'm killing it.
Probably. It's not much different than a lobster.
Puppy dog.
This isn't even a dog. This is specifically a puppy.
Then yeah.
Can we just say we're too scared to fight it? I don't want to kill a puppy.
No, we gotta kill a puppy. This is a bad puppy. This is a mangy little hairless dog.
What did it do though?
It's just annoying. it's just generally an irritation.
We're gonna do the same to you once you're hairless and annoying, Logan.
Yeah.
So far, you're just annoying.
Yeah. Peacock.
Annoying. I don't know how. Kill it.
I don't know how capable these things
are.
They're
not capable. Just kill it. No, you're painting the walls in its blood. Just kill it.
Okay.
It's just pretty.
I think that's probably fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sheep. They might get a few hits in. I don't even know if I'd put them there.
Yeah.
No,
I could absolutely I could kill one easily. Yeah. Getting a hold of it's the only hard part, but if we're fighting, it's no problem.
Haven't you played Minecraft?
It's gonna give me a bruise and then it's gonna die.
Yeah, basically the only thing it does is headbutt things.
A swan is getting a few hits in.
Swans are really a little aggressive.
It's gonna give me quite the pinch, but then I'm gonna get a hold of its neck and I'm just
yeah. It's just like you might freak out for a second. What is that?
That is an owl.
Or an owl.
I think that's the same thing as the eagle. It's just a predatory bird. It's gonna hurt me a little bit and then it's gonna die. Blue whale. I mean, I'd be too scared to fight it because what do? How do you kill a blue whale?
Harpoons.
Swim into its mouth and choke it from the inside.
Well, they can't. Depending on what whale it is, they can't really swallow you. They would choke.
So they can. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
if you would kill it from the inside, but you would probably just have to die before it happened.
you would just die from oxygen deprivation.
So does this jump to 50-50 because it's the same thing as the snake? We're both dying?
Yeah, you're both dying.
Is blue whale somehow the largest mammal on the face of the earth and it's a 50-50?
I don't, even if you
Well, I mean, it could just grab you
This is like
in its
a
mouth and just
chance
take
that
you
it
to the bottom of
could
the
choke.
sea.
Yeah, but I think I might be able to kill it.
Okay, hold on.
This
Grab
is you
you?
are 100% dying, but this is a chance that it could choke. No
It would be a
scenario
close one, but
you're
you'd
winning.
lose.
It also could just choke on my body. I might not even
Yeah.
have to be alive.
Which means you lose.
Hold on. A 50-50
Fair
means
points.
you both could
So
attempt to
you're
kill each
dead.
other and possibly win. Hold on. If you attempted...
No, that's not what 50-50 is here. It says
Dude, hold on,
50-50 chance that I win or lose.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. The blue whale, it wouldn't go to... If it knew that it would choke, it wouldn't go to swallow you. It would just grab one of your limbs, swim all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, and just drown you.
You're giving the blue whale far more intelligence than it has.
Grab
they're smart.
You. Grab you how?
Just with its mouth, just the tip of its mouth. You don't think a shark could just grab one of your limbs? That's how they rip limbs
I think
off.
a shark could. I don't think you understand how big a blue whale is and that they couldn't even see you if they were in front of you.
A blue whale would do that.
Yeah, and if you're straight in front of a blue whale, it cannot see you.
Blue whale's options are jump on me, tail slap me, and put me in its mouth.
Moving on.
Also, if it's in the water, it can't really jump on you.
Sea lion?
The breach and fall. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Sea lions are mean.
Sea lion? It's the same thing. I'm out of my element. If we're in the water for this, or are we on land for this? It's out of the water. That's a good point.
It would rip you to shreds.
Out of the water, I think I can get a hold of it. I think it would be.
It's a little slippery.
Dude, I would be a close, or it would be a close one, but you'd win.
Yeah, but I'd win.
Yeah,
I think that's probably fair.
They'd mess you up a bit. They got sharp teeth. Duck, I'm choking it.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
Cow messed up a bit.
This is the same thing. I don't know what. But how do you kill it?
You got to put it up there with the deer and the sea lion.
No,
you can.
How do you choke it out?
You could choke a cow out.
I don't think you can choke it out.
Yes,
I don't think so.
Yes.
I think it's the same thing as the horse. How do you? It's too much neck and too much muscle. How do you choke that thing? You couldn't do it with your legs.
You could choke.
And if you started to do that, it would just run, and then you can't get a hold of it. It's just like trampling you.
I could kill a cow.
No, you couldn't.
I could kill a cow.
No, you couldn't.
I think I'd get a few hits
Not
in, but
a fully grown cow. No, you couldn't.
I don't think there's a chance.
Could probably do it.
Bare hands.
All right, we're buying a cow. No. We're buying a cow. I'm killing it in bare hands. Next podcast.
We're putting a cage match, Jacob and a cow.
Not me, Logan.
Oh, Logan and a cow.
Now we're doing Jacob.
No,
to agree. I think I could kill a cow.
No, you can't.
Dolphin, you're losing.
Dolphin. Yeah,
you're definitely losing.
I think I get in a few hits. It's kind of the same thing as a shark. It has sensitive points you can hit, but how do you kill it? This thing just doesn't have the lethality of a shark.
Also,
so
I think
I'd get in a few hits, but I'd lose.
I was talking to Evan about this at church one time. Dolphins are just weird and messed up and mean. If you look up the research that has been done on dolphins, they're just messed up.
Well, they're animals that have intelligence but don't have moral compass. So they're just impulsive. They do what we would do if we had no sense of right or wrong.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. And they'll just randomly, not randomly, but it's like if they decide that they want to kill something, they'll just do it because they want to.
The scary thing is killer whales, orcas, are far, far more dangerous than dolphins, technically. But you're more likely to get hurt by a dolphin than a killer whale, just because killer whales seem to be too big to be entertained by us, and they don't see us as food or even play. Really,
yeah. I see people
they just check us out. But dolphins, a dolphin will do things to you.
I see people like swimming with dolphins, like that were in captivity and they raised since they were babies. You know, I wouldn't get in the water with a dolphin. I wouldn't trust them. They just freak me out.
I'd do it because I think it could hurt me, but I don't think it could kill me.
I don't know. I don't like them.
I mean, it could drown you if you want. if it wanted to, I guess.
Goat.
But goat.
A few hits.
It'd get a few hits in.
Yep.
Yeah. This is just a sheep, but with a little bit more threat.
Mm-hmm.
And they eat anything.
It's the same.
Thank you.
It's the same thing. It would give me a good bruise, and then it'd die. But a lot more of a bruise than the sheep. So today, those are the two main segments. I have one parting thought before we leave. Something I thought about this week, and I wanted to pick your brains about it before we go.
Okay.
Consider this. Something that is perfectly level is technically not perfectly flat.
What?
Think about it. Think about it.
Doesn't make sense.
Does it?
Because the Earth is curved
Because the Earth is curved.
ever so slightly.
Yeah. On a small scale, it appears perfectly flat, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because you take something that's perfectly level. If you had something that's perfectly flat,
Josh, you've got to get a job, buddy.
Mm.
You gotta get a job, buddy.
No.
Shut up.
you gotta go get a job, buddy.
If you had a perfectly
If this
level table,
if this
you'd all you have to do is make the legs knot, and then it's still flat.
if this is a crosscut of the globe, and this is your board that you have certified is perfectly level, on our scale, it's this tiny little bit, and it appears level. But if you stretch that thing out, over here, it would not measure level. Over here, it would be 45 degrees. Whereas here, in the very center,
it would still be level.
Measures level. No.
That's how
here,
gravity works.
If you're standing here,
Yes.
over here, it's level.
No.
If this is a perfectly flat object,
Yeah.
over here, in this spot, this is perfectly level.
Yeah.
But for this person here,
This
this is up to them.
Yeah, it's
This is
still
45
level, though.
degrees. No.
Yes.
You're going to tell me that this is level.
Yes. If that's supposed to be the Earth, then that's level still.
Right here, if I'm standing right here and
Yes.
this direction is up,
Yes.
this right here to you, this is level.
I mean, if you made it, if it's actually that big, then it's going to go out of the atmosphere and it's not going to have as much gravitational pull, but it's...
What are you on about?
Can we have this conversation off podcast?
No.
'Cause
Listen.
I feel like this is gonna go on for a while. And
No. I just listen. I need to know what you think, Logan. I need your verdict here.
I don't understand.
People don't care what I think until it comes
this
to
is-
breaking up arguments.
This is no. This. I literally asked you. You're in construction. You and me have a far more knowledge about this than Jacob does.
Yes.
If this, I just dripped chai tea on my pants.
Tai Chi.
If this is level at this point,
Yes.
this point on the globe, this is not level. This is 45
Okay.
degrees, maybe not quite 45 degrees.
This
This is slanted for this person because this is up for them.
Shut up.
What?
Okay.
What?
If the board is long enough to extend and there still be so board's here, Earth is here.
Mhm.
If it's flat at this point and the
Mhm.
board is long enough, then yes,
Mhm.
I understand how point B rather than point A would not be flat because the Earth would be curved. What Jacob's saying is gravity would pull that down, and it would
Then
be
it wouldn't
flat.
be a perfectly flat object. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a perfectly flat object.
Right, I understand that. If I take my phone on a perfectly flat table and I set it there, then it's flat. If my phone is perfectly flat and the table is perfectly flat, everything's level, boom, great.
Yeah.
If I
Put it on
have
a
this
curved
coffee cup, right, it won't be level, but if the phone was
it could
curved,
be
then
level
it would
at
be
one
flat.
point.
At
Yeah,
one
it could be
point,
level at one
maybe.
point.
Do you
but
know
it won't
how-
be over.
Do you know how levels work?
Yes.
Yes, it seems like you don't.
No, it uses gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So
gravity always extends outward from the central point.
yeah.
So if you're here, gravity level is going to be perpendicular to gravity. So here, perpendicular is this way. So this would be level.
Okay, gravity would not stay its level, but if it's level at the midpoint, then it's still level. If it's actually a perfectly flat object,
it would be level here.
Yes.
This point on the Earth where gravity is perpendicular to the ground,
yes.
or level is perpendicular to gravity, this is not level. Level would be this at this point.
This is a stupid conversation because if you just move that point further down to where it's in the middle, then it would be level again.
What do you mean further down?
Like if you just slide the spoon off the cup. Just slide it to the right. Yep, and now that part's level. So it doesn't make the board not level. The board's always level. You're just changing where it is.
The center. Yeah, at any given point, the center of the board is here.
Yeah.
We're talking
if it's level
center.
At one point and it's perfectly flat, it can't be level. It can't be perfect. Sorry, if it's perfectly level, it can't be perfectly flat because it would have to curve to be perfectly level at all points.
Or it would have to move. It wouldn't even technically have to curve. It would either have to curve,
yes,
or it would have to shift.
Yes.
Right.
What
on the scale that we deal with things, everything is so small that the curve isn't noticeable and it reads as perfectly level despite having the most micro curve that's not even really detectable.
Well, that is level. That's how you measure level. It doesn't matter if it is actually flat.
Level. Yeah, so if you had something that stretched this far around the globe, it would read level here, 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 and here, but that's because it's a curved object that follows the curve. It wouldn't be flat.
No.
It would. That's all I'm saying. It's something that's perfectly flat cannot be perfectly level.
Okay, if you make it that long, then no.
Yes. Well, even on a small scale,
that's what we were saying the whole time.
Even on a small scale, if something is actually perfectly flat, it can't be perfectly level. It's just such a small fraction that it's not even detectable. Yes. Because the Earth scale is so big, this distance.
If you're saying that I can say when I do this, it's actually, my fingers are actually not touching together. There's micro air bubbles in between my fingers that are making it not touch. Yes. Which is actually true. So it's
yeah. It was just a thought I had.
Okay.
That something perfectly flat cannot be perfectly level.
All right, guys, this has been the Wisdom Vacuum.
Thank you.
While they go on a rant about being perfectly level, I'm trying to stay level-headed. Thank you to our sponsors today, Alpha Brain.
No sponsors. Don't go calling out sponsors yet.
This is all paid for it.
We need you guys to interact with us. We need your love.
They've already interacted. You guys, we fell off. We're gone.
But we need it more. If you're watching this video, you can help us by donating 2 cents a day.
To what?
Or just leaving a question. Or if you leave a question, that would help too. That would probably help more. If you just leave a question.
What does 2 cents a day get us?
I don't know. It's just something I remember seeing on little commercials growing up, like 2 cents a day could change this child's life, and it shows this poor little black kid in Nigeria or something. I don't know.
Logan, do
this has been the Wisdom Vacuum Podcast. It's time to leave. Let's go. Goodbye. Everybody wave.
Goodbye.
Wave. Bye-bye.